So what's going on, guys? So right now we're here at the Frio River. That is one of the rivers that dumps into the Choke Canyon Reservoir, the Choke Canyon Lake. Looking at the other side, it's pretty dry. So we're gonna walk down here. This is a river that I used to fish when I was really young. And we always used to do pretty good. I always held fish pretty well. A lot of alligators used to hang out in here too, but now, I mean, obviously there's no water, so I don't think any alligators should be down there. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and walk down there, film as we are walking down there, and just kind of explore a little bit. Again, we've been in a really bad drought here in Texas. This is where we're at, guys. It's still really low. Oh, this used to be water. I used to fish all of this. And now it's just all dried up. Couple pools of just little bit of water here and there, but I mean, it's literally gone. There is no more water. This is just crazy. It's literally a field of just freaking, I don't know what the hell these things are called, lily pads or whatever. Literally a field of these things everywhere. Literally nothing out here. I can't even fish this thing because it's so thick with freaking lily pads. So freaking thick. It used to be a deep river. Now that we're here looking at it, it was probably a good 8 to 10 feet deep or so. So it was actually pretty deep. But we'll go ahead and keep going down the bridge, and then we'll work our way back around. It's the only spot right here that still has a little bit of water, surprisingly. So, but everything else is pretty much dried out. How's it going, man?
How's it going?
Doing good.
Doing good.
Yeah.
Come do some fishing?
No, I just came to come look at it, man.
Yeah, man. I've fished this place many a times. Yeah. Right now, man, all the fish are coming up on top. There's no air. They're grasping for air right there.
And that little circle there?
Yeah, they're all up there. You see them with their heads up in the air.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
We need like a 100-year flood to get everything.
I'm telling you.
Going again.
I'm telling you. So yeah, man, I was like, I was in there. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stop by and see what this looks like.
Yeah, no. I was looking at Choke right now, Mason Point. I drove to all of them, and yeah, they're terrible, man.
Really? Yeah. Last year we fished out Mason. We actually fished here last year too, and you know, but man, it's been a long time since I've seen this place. And actually, I've been here where this whole thing was. You were able to drive all the way.
Oh, really?
I've seen it up to. And actually, I have gear in there. I just don't have the rods. I don't know. I may do old school. And
There you go, man. Wow, all these fish are just stranded in here. We might just sit in here and throw a line, guys. I mean, they don't have nowhere else to go. Damn, that's crazy. They're just sitting there. Nowhere else to go, man. They're there. Probably gonna come back and fish this little hole just to see. Oh shit, there's a big fucking gator right there. There's a big gator right there. Fucking scared the shit out of me. Holy shit. He's a big boy. He is a big boy. Oh yeah, they're all just gasping for air right here. That's crazy. Oh wow, yeah, they're just gasping for air, all these fish. Man, they're gonna die. They're just gasping for air. Wow. They're getting choked out, unfortunately. That gator's right there. You can see all his little bubbles there. And the fish are kind of trapped now because they can't really go anywhere else now. It's crazy, crazy, craziness. We'll go ahead and get the drone out, do a little filming. Well, alrighty guys, I wanted to come by and show you the Frio River. This is all it has, a little bit of water, but it's not even flowing. It's kind of just stagnant. It's not even flowing anymore. So yeah, I'm just watching that gator right now. It's going in underneath those weeds, but I'm gonna go ahead and get some lines wet, see what we can pick up. We'll see. But yeah. So here we are, guys. We're going over the Frio River. All these birds are freaking flying in front of the drone, so I was scared they're gonna end up hitting the drone and dropping that drone in the water. So I try to go a little higher here towards the middle of the video. Yeah, there you go. I start getting a little higher because just trying to get out of the way of the birds. They were all over the place. But yeah, so this is the Frio River. So further upstream, like 100 miles, 80 miles, 70 miles upstream, is where a lot of people will float the Frio. But obviously down here, it's not really floatable, especially with all those alligators down in here. But further up north, they do float the river, but it's not flowing anymore, at least from what I can tell in here. There's still like puddles or like little sections that are holding water. This is a section we're kind of up to right now that's holding water, but it's not really flowing anymore. And this is what flows into Choke Canyon Reservoir, which is the video I just put out about a week ago from, you're probably going to be seeing this video. But it's just full of weeds, full of algae, just full of growth. It's going to take a huge flood to come in here and to push all these freaking weeds out, and just to basically like an artery. It's like an artery is clogged up with just crap, and it's going to take a lot of pressure just to get this stuff cleared out of this river. Once the river starts flowing again, all this stuff should clear out. It should normally just go with the the flow of the river downstream and hopefully clear this thing out. But this was a good fishing area. I'm coming back towards the bridge where I'm at now, but the fishing here was really good. A lot of catfish, gar. There's always been gators in here, but now since the river's kind of dried up and there's only little spots of water, now the gators are pretty much just hoeing into those little areas. So the chances of running into a gator if you do come out here are pretty high. Now, one of the bigger ones we saw the day I was filming here was about a 14, maybe 15 footer. The other ones that we were seeing out here were probably about 10, maybe 11 feet long. So still big enough to do some damage if you get caught by one, but they were typically on the other side. But one did kind of get a little more brave and start swimming towards us. But yeah, this is the Frio River at the 99 Bridge. Without further ado, be careful, be good, take care, God bless. I'll leave you with some drone shots. Bye-bye.